There's a quiet place inside each one where healing begins. When the heart feels heavy, burdened by pain or confusion, it's natural to long for relief, for a gentle balm to soothe the soul. This longing is a beautiful sign, a sign that the spirit is ready to move toward peace. It is as if the heart is whispering, "I am tired, I need rest, I need love." And this moment right here is sacred. There is no rush, no pressure, only the soft invitation to open gently to healing and peace once again. It is possible, and it is waiting patiently for you. Sometimes life's challenges and losses leave a deep ache that feels as though it may never fade. This ache is not a failure or a flaw. It is simply part of being human and feeling deeply. The soul's journey often involves traveling through shadows before it can stand fully in light. But know this, healing is not a distant dream or something reserved for later. It is available in this moment, now. The peace of the divine, the calm that passes all understanding, is closer than a breath away. The secret is to turn gently inward, to trust the process, and to allow the heart to soften. Healing does not mean forgetting or erasing what has happened. It means learning to hold the pain with kindness and compassion, allowing the spirit to reclaim its natural state of wholeness. Think of healing as a river flowing steadily, carrying away debris while nourishing the fertile banks where new life can grow. This river moves with grace, never forcing, but always persistent. There is a rhythm to healing, and it respects your pace, your readiness. You are not alone in this journey. The universe, God, or whatever sacred presence you hold dear, is always beside you, guiding and supporting you every step of the way. Spiritual healing is a gift that touches every part of your being. It goes beyond the physical body to the core of who you are, the spirit that is eternal and deeply connected to all life. When spiritual wounds are present, they may show up as sadness, anxiety, or even physical discomfort. These feelings are the language of the soul asking for attention and care. When these wounds are tended to with love and acceptance, they begin to soften and release their hold. The peace of the divine floods in like sunlight, breaking through clouds, illuminating the path to freedom. The journey toward spiritual healing begins with opening the heart to receive peace. This is not always easy because old habits of resistance or doubt may stand in the way. But every time the heart chooses softness over hardness, forgiveness over judgment, a small miracle occurs. These moments build upon each other like drops of rain filling a quiet pond until it overflows with calm and clarity. It is not a sudden event, but a gradual blossoming, a gentle unfolding like the petals of a flower opening toward the sun. Spiritual healing is deeply personal, yet it is also a universal experience. Across all cultures and traditions, the longing for peace and wholeness connects us all. It is a thread woven through stories, prayers, and songs from time immemorial. This connection reminds us that healing is not a sign of weakness, but a powerful expression of courage and trust. To heal spiritually is to honor the divine spark within, the part that is whole, perfect, and infinitely loved. This healing begins in the mind, the wellspring of our thoughts and beliefs. Thoughts are powerful forces shaping our experience of life. When thoughts are filled with fear, blame, or self-criticism, they create tension and block the flow of healing energy. But when thoughts become gentle, loving, and forgiving, they create a fertile ground for peace to grow. The mind is like a garden. Whatever is planted and nurtured will flourish. Choosing thoughts that support healing is a daily act of kindness toward the self. Feelings are the body's way of showing what is happening inside. They are messengers that ask to be heard, not ignored. When feelings of sadness, anger, or loneliness arise, it is an opportunity to listen deeply and respond with care. Emotions are part of the healing process, and they must be allowed to move through without resistance. Imagine a river that flows freely. It carries leaves and twigs, but does not get stuck or overwhelmed. In the same way, feelings can flow through and eventually clear, making space for peace. The body is a sacred temple where mind and spirit meet. Physical health is deeply connected to emotional and spiritual well-being. Chronic stress or unresolved emotional pain can manifest as aches, fatigue, or illness. This is the body's way of signaling that it needs attention and healing. When the mind is calm and the spirit is at peace, the body can relax and begin to repair itself naturally. Nurturing the body with loving thoughts, gentle movement, and rest supports this healing from the inside out. Awareness is the first step toward change. Becoming mindful of the thoughts that run through the mind and the feelings that arise in the body opens the door to healing. This awareness does not mean judgment or criticism, but gentle observation, like watching clouds drift across the sky. This space between observation and reaction creates freedom. It allows the power to choose new thoughts and responses, ones that encourage peace and healing. Healing thoughts might begin with small affirmations, such as, I am safe, I am worthy of peace, or I choose to release what no longer serves me. These affirmations are not magic spells, but gentle reminders that help reprogram the mind's habitual patterns. When repeated with sincerity, they create new pathways of thought that support health and happiness. Saying these words slowly, with feeling, helps the body and spirit absorb their truth. It can be helpful to take a moment each day to breathe deeply and focus on the connection between mind, body, and spirit. This simple act grounds the entire being in the present moment, where healing takes place. The breath is a bridge that carries love and light to every cell. With each inhale, imagine drawing in peace and healing energy. With each exhale, release tension and worry. This practice calms the nervous system and invites a sense of safety and well-being. Negative beliefs often hide beneath the surface, influencing how the heart feels and how the body responds. These beliefs might sound like, I am not enough, I don't deserve love, or I will always feel pain. These thoughts are echoes of past experiences, but they do not define the present moment. The secret to healing lies in gently challenging these beliefs and replacing them with truths that honor the soul's worth and capacity for joy. Letting go of old pain can be difficult, especially when it feels familiar or even protective. Holding on to hurt can feel like holding on to a lifeline, even when it causes suffering. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks this lifeline and frees the heart to breathe fully again. Forgiveness is not about forgetting or excusing what happened. It is about releasing the burden of carrying the pain. It is a gift given to the self that opens space for peace to enter. Writing down feelings in a journal can be a powerful way to release emotions and gain clarity. Putting words on paper helps untangle thoughts and brings hidden pain into the light. This act of expression is healing in itself, like opening a window to let fresh air flow in. It is a private, safe space where the heart can speak honestly without fear. Writing can be as simple as describing feelings or as structured as writing a forgiveness letter to oneself or others. The affirmation, "I lovingly release the past and welcome peace," can be repeated during these journaling moments or any time the heart feels heavy. These words carry the intention to let go and create room for healing. They act like a soothing balm, reminding the spirit that peace is available and that the past no longer holds power over the present. With time and repetition, this affirmation helps soften the grip of old wounds. Forgiveness frees the heart from the prison of resentment and anger. When the heart lets go of these heavy emotions, it opens wide to receive love and peace. This openness is the gateway to spiritual healing. It allows the divine energy to flow freely, restoring balance and harmony within. Each step toward forgiveness, no matter how small, is a victory on the healing journey. Self-love is the foundation upon which all healing stands. When the heart is filled with kindness toward itself, it creates a safe space for pain to surface and be healed. Self-love is not selfish or vain. It is an essential nourishment for the soul. It is the gentle voice that says, "You are enough, you are worthy, and you deserve happiness." Cultivating self-love transforms the way the world is experienced, making it a kinder, more welcoming place. Simple daily practices nurture self-love and deepen spiritual healing. Mirror work, for example, is a powerful tool. Looking softly into one's own eyes and speaking kind words aloud can shift the inner dialogue from criticism to compassion. Affirmations such as, "I am worthy of love and peace," repeated in front of a mirror, become seeds planted in the heart's garden. Over time, these seeds grow into a lush landscape of acceptance and joy. Another way to cultivate self-love is through gentle acts of care, resting when tired, nourishing the body with wholesome food, spending time in nature, or simply taking a moment to breathe deeply and appreciate life's beauty. These acts honor the sacredness of the body and spirit and support healing from the inside out. Self-love invites the presence of divine peace. When the heart feels worthy and loved, it naturally opens to receive the gentle touch of the divine. This peace is not distant or elusive. It is the natural state of the soul. Allowing self-love to flourish creates a fertile ground where God's peace can take root and grow strong. Healing is a journey of returning home to the heart, to the place where love and peace reside naturally. Each step, taken in kindness and compassion, brings the spirit closer to this sacred home. It is a journey that honors the past, embraces the present, and opens with hope toward the future. This journey is always unfolding, and every moment holds the potential for renewal and joy. There is a gentle, loving presence that surrounds and supports the spirit throughout the healing journey. This presence, whether understood as God, the universe, or simply a deep sense of love, is always available, ready to guide, comfort, and uplift. Opening to this divine support invites a profound shift, a softening within that allows peace to fill the spaces where fear and pain once lived. It is as if a warm light gently touches the heart, reminding it that it is never alone, that help is near and waiting. This loving guidance does not come with demands or conditions. It is offered freely as a sacred gift. To welcome this support, one can simply pause, breathe deeply, and invite the presence into the heart and mind. This act of opening is itself healing, a surrendering of control to something greater, a quiet trust that all will be well. With each breath, a deeper connection forms, a thread woven between the soul and the divine, a thread strong enough to carry through even the darkest times. Many find comfort in silent prayer or meditation, a space where words are unnecessary and presence is everything. In these moments, the mind quiets and the heart becomes receptive. The feeling of peace that arises is a sign that healing energy is flowing freely. This peace is a gentle river, carrying away worry and tension, bringing calm and clarity. It is a reminder that the divine's love is constant and unwavering, surrounding and supporting every step forward. Affirmations that connect to divine love and protection can be a powerful tool in cultivating this connection. Phrases such as, "I am held in the arms of divine love," or "God's peace fills my heart and guides my steps," become anchors in the storm. When repeated with feeling, they open the heart wider, inviting in healing light. These words carry the vibration of peace and safety, transforming fear into trust and isolation into connection. The metaphor of a warm light guiding through darkness beautifully captures this experience. Even when the path ahead seems uncertain, this light gently illuminates the way, revealing each step as it is needed. There is no rush, no need to see the entire journey at once. The light shines just enough for the next step, offering reassurance and hope. Walking by this light is a sacred act of faith, an expression of trust in the unseen support that moves through all things. Healing is not only a spiritual experience, but also a practical one. There are simple daily practices that nurture the mind, body, and spirit, and encourage healing to deepen. Journaling, meditation, and affirmations are tools that help hold the intention of healing and invite transformation. Writing thoughts and feelings on paper clears the mind and brings hidden emotions to light, creating space for healing to unfold naturally. Meditation offers a quiet refuge, a place to connect with the inner self and the divine. Even a few minutes a day of focused breathing or silent presence can calm the nervous system and refresh the spirit. This practice strengthens the connection to peace and deepens trust in the healing process. It creates a gentle rhythm of returning home to stillness amid life's busyness. Affirmations serve as loving reminders that shape the way the mind perceives the self in the world. They gently reprogram negative patterns and open the heart to love and acceptance. Using affirmations throughout the day, in moments of quiet or whenever the heart feels heavy, helps keep healing energy flowing. Choosing words that feel true and uplifting is important. The feeling behind the words carries the power to transform. Creating a sacred healing space at home supports this practice. It might be a small corner with a candle, a favorite crystal, or a comfortable chair where one can sit quietly. This space becomes a sanctuary, a physical reminder to slow down and nurture the soul. Returning to this space daily creates a rhythm of self-care that supports ongoing healing and growth. Healing is a journey of many small steps. Recognizing and celebrating these steps helps keep the spirit motivated and hopeful. Each moment of calm, each kind thought, each release of old pain is a victory worth honoring. These small moments build upon each other like gentle waves, gradually washing away the heaviness and revealing the beauty beneath. Gratitude is a powerful companion on this journey. Even when things feel difficult, finding small things to be thankful for can shift the heart's focus. Gratitude opens the door to joy and peace, inviting the spirit to rest in the abundance already present. It is not about ignoring pain, but about balancing it with recognition of life's gifts, however small. Affirming, "Every day, in every way, I am healing more and more," helps to keep the heart open to progress. This affirmation invites patience and self-compassion, acknowledging that healing takes time and honoring every step along the way. It gently encourages the spirit to keep moving forward, trusting the process. Healing is not a straight path, and sometimes it feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. This is natural and part of the unfolding. What matters most is the willingness to continue, to keep choosing peace over fear, love over judgment, and kindness over criticism. Each choice strengthens the foundation of healing and brings the spirit closer to lasting peace. Creating lasting spiritual wellness means building daily habits that protect and nurture peace. Mindfulness, being fully present in each moment, helps to notice when old patterns arise and gently redirect the mind toward calm. Gratitude practices keep the heart open and joyful, while affirmations remind the soul of its worth and light. Connecting to nature is a simple yet profound way to sustain spiritual peace. The natural world carries a quiet wisdom and a steady rhythm that can soothe the restless mind. Spending time outdoors, feeling the earth beneath the feet, breathing fresh air, or listening to birdsong brings the spirit into harmony with the larger flow of life. Setting healthy boundaries is an essential act of self-love and protection. Saying no to things that drain energy or bring negativity creates space for healing and peace to grow. Boundaries are not walls, but gentle fences that guard the sacred garden of the heart. They allow the soul to thrive in an environment of respect and care. The affirmation, "I am surrounded by love and peace always," becomes a shield of light, a reminder of the unseen protection that holds the spirit steady. When repeated, it strengthens the feeling of safety and invites a continuous flow of healing energy. This affirmation can be spoken at the start of the day, before sleep, or any time peace feels distant. Trust in the ongoing process of spiritual growth is the foundation for maintaining peace. Healing is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey of deepening love and awareness. Each moment offers a new opportunity to choose peace, to release fear, and to embrace the light within. This trust brings a quiet confidence that no matter what arises, peace is always available and accessible. The heart holds infinite capacity for healing and love. It is the sacred place where the soul breathes freely and connects with the divine. Each step taken in kindness, forgiveness, and self-love brings the spirit closer to this sacred center. It is here that true peace begins, a peace that surpasses understanding and fills every corner of being. Taking time to pause and feel this peace now is a precious gift. In the stillness, the heart can rest, the mind can settle, and the spirit can renew. This moment of peace is always present, waiting patiently to be recognized and embraced. It is a gentle reminder that healing is not something to chase, but something to receive here and now. Small steps forward are powerful. Choosing a loving thought, forgiving a past hurt, taking a deep breath, or repeating a kind affirmation are all acts of healing. These simple actions ripple outward, touching every part of life and weaving a tapestry of peace. Each step is a declaration that the heart is ready to heal and to feel God's peace again. The journey toward deep spiritual healing is filled with hope, love, and transformation. It is a journey of returning home, to the heart, to the spirit, and to the loving presence that has always been there. This journey invites gentle patience and compassionate care, reminding the soul that peace is its natural state. As healing unfolds, the heart opens wider, embracing the fullness of life with grace and joy. There is a sacredness in recognizing the subtle signs of healing as they arise in everyday life. Healing often begins with small moments, a softening in the heart, a quiet breath, a gentle smile. These are whispers from the soul, telling that transformation is underway. Noticing these moments invites gratitude and encouragement, reinforcing the beautiful truth that healing is a process made up of many tender steps, not sudden leaps. Each small shift, no matter how seemingly insignificant, is a victory worthy of celebration. Gratitude opens the heart and magnifies these healing moments. When appreciation is focused on the simple blessings around, it creates a positive energy that supports spiritual renewal. Gratitude acts like a gentle magnet, drawing more peace and joy into life. Even in difficult times, finding something to be thankful for plants seeds of hope and light that grow into a radiant garden of healing. Affirming, every day, in every way, I am healing more and more, is a loving reminder that healing is continuous and that the heart is always moving toward wholeness. This affirmation encourages patience and self-compassion, honoring that the journey is unique and personal. It invites the spirit to trust the unfolding, knowing that each day brings new opportunities for peace and growth. Healing is an ever-unfolding path, with moments of clarity and times of challenge. Sometimes it feels like progress slows or reverses, but this is simply part of the natural rhythm. What matters most is the gentle commitment to continue choosing love, forgiveness, and kindness toward oneself. These choices build resilience and deepen the foundation of lasting peace. The spirit learns to dance with the ebb and flow of healing, embracing each phase with grace. Creating lasting spiritual wellness involves weaving daily practices into life that nurture peace and protect the heart. Mindfulness encourages presence, helping to gently observe and redirect thoughts before they create tension. Gratitude keeps the heart open and joyful, while affirmations remind the soul of its inherent worth and light. Together, these habits form a sacred routine that supports the blossoming of deep, lasting healing. Nature is a profound healer. Its rhythms, beauty, and quiet strength remind the spirit of its own natural flow. Spending time outdoors, feeling the earth beneath the feet, breathing fresh air, or simply listening to the gentle sounds of the natural world brings a soothing harmony. Nature teaches patience, resilience, and grace, qualities that mirror the healing journey itself. Setting healthy boundaries is an act of love and protection. Saying no to negativity, stress, or anything that drains energy creates a safe space for healing to thrive. Boundaries are not walls that isolate, but fences that guard the precious garden of the heart. They allow the soul to flourish in an environment of respect and care, inviting peace to take root deeply. Affirming, I am surrounded by love and peace always, is a powerful way to create a shield of light around the spirit. This affirmation brings a sense of safety and constant protection. Repeating it, especially in moments of uncertainty or fear, strengthens the feeling of being held and cared for by unseen loving forces. It becomes a spiritual armor that nurtures confidence and calm. Trust in the ongoing process of spiritual growth is the foundation of lasting peace. Healing is not a destination, but a lifelong dance of deepening love and awareness. Each moment offers a choice to embrace peace, release fear, and welcome the light within. This trust brings a quiet strength, a knowing that no matter what arises, the spirit is always supported and whole. The heart has infinite capacity for healing and love. It is the sacred center where spirit breathes freely and connects with the divine. Each act of kindness, forgiveness, and self-love brings the soul closer to this sacred place. It is here that true peace is born, a peace that transcends understanding and fills every part of being with warmth and light. Taking a moment now to rest in this peace is a precious gift. In stillness, the heart calms, the mind settles, and the spirit renews. This peace is not something to chase, but something to receive. It is always present, patiently waiting to be embraced. In this quiet, healing space, the soul can breathe deeply and feel whole once more. The smallest steps carry the greatest power. A loving thought, a moment of forgiveness, a deep breath, or a gentle affirmation ripple outward, touching all of life. These acts declare that the heart is ready to heal and open again to God's peace. The journey of healing is made up of these tender moments, each one a seed that will bloom into radiant joy. Healing is a sacred journey filled with hope, love, and transformation. It is the path home to the heart, the spirit, and the loving presence that has always been near. This journey calls for patience and gentle care, reminding the soul that peace is its true nature. As healing unfolds, the heart opens wider, embracing life with grace, courage, and joy. Know that you are deeply loved and supported, always. The divine's peace is within and around you, waiting to fill every corner of your being. Step gently into this healing with kindness and faith. Each day is a new chance to choose love, to forgive, to nurture yourself, and to feel God's peaceful presence in your life. And so now, with an open heart and a spirit ready to receive, repeat quietly or aloud, I am deeply healed, whole, and filled with God's peaceful love. Let these words settle into your soul, a loving seed planted in the fertile soil of your being. Trust in the unfolding, for you are exactly where you need to be on this beautiful path of healing and peace.